Well, hello everyone. This is Holly back with you. And we started our 30 days raw today. And I told you that I would share with you as we went along and let you know what we do, what we're eating, how we're feeling, and how it's working. So, day one. We are going very simple for our 30 days. First of all, it is February in Michigan. It is not a great time for farmers markets. Our garden is not growing at the moment. So our choices are a little more simple. Additionally, it's a busy time right now for us, so we are keeping it very, very simple. We made up last night several pitchers of green smoothie and put them in the fridge. We start our day with this all the time, whether we're doing raw or whether we're not. We always start our day with green smoothie. So this is not new, but we made sure that it was prepared and ready so we could start well today. The next thing we made up last night was we made up blueberry chia pudding. And if you go to the website, go under the recipe tab and look under not just for breakfast, you'll see a video of me making blueberry chia pudding with the recipe. And you can make your own blueberry chia pudding. In that video, I made the chia pudding in a bowl. But last night what I did was I lined up a number of mason jars and I made them directly in the mason jars. It's fast and easy, and then the mason jars are ready to go with. I just added everything in here. I waited to add the fruit because the fruit was frozen, and because I was shaking it rather than stirring it, I waited to add the fruit. I put all the ingredients in there, and now the chia seeds they've gelled up, but when you first put them in there, they're not. So you can shake it really good. Lined them up, added everything, shook them really good. Then I added my frozen fruit, gave them another good shake, let them sit on the counter for a half an hour until they turned into chia pudding, and then we just put them in the fridge. And we have a number of jars like this in the fridge that we can take with us as a breakfast, a lunch, and it's very satisfying. It's loaded with protein, it's cold, it has the sweet fruit in it. It's quite satisfying and delicious. So we will be eating these probably for breakfast several days this week. As much as we love chia pudding, eating it for several days this week, we will become sick of it, so probably by next week I'll be showing you some other yummy raw breakfast. But chia pudding we made up fast and easy. It might have taken maybe 10 minutes to make up, I think, 5 jars of this, so very quick and easy. I also made up some dried apples for a treat while we're going raw. We were at Whole Foods on Saturday and they had an apple I was unfamiliar with called Autumn Glory. So they were $1.99 a pound, which is a really good price for organic apples in Michigan in February. So we bought a case of them actually and received a case discount. But we weren't sure if they were going to be our favorite eating apples, but we knew that either way they would be yummy. We could put them in our smoothies or we could put them in the dehydrator. We were pleasantly surprised when we got home that they were delicious. I tend to like a crispy sweet apple, like a Honey Crisp, and these were quite crispy and sweet. Very much enjoy these apples. So all we do is we cut the apple in half, and then I use just a melon baller and just go in and scoop out that core area. Then I used my mandolin slicer. I set it to 1/4 inch and sliced 1/4 inch slices. We then just put them on a single layer on the dehydrator sheet and put them in the dehydrator at 105 for about 9 hours. They were finished this morning. They are so sweet and so delicious. They're a really nice snack. Aren't they gorgeous? Later this month I will probably make up some trail mix. I'll have some other fruits dried by then, and we'll make a nice trail mix with some of my dried fruits and some seeds and some nuts, and that makes a nice hearty snack as well. So delicious apples that we have to start our raw month with. We also picked up some nuts while we were at the store. We picked up walnuts and cashews and Brazil nuts. So these soaked overnight. Nuts have a coating on them that makes them difficult to digest. So we always soak them. They were in the dehydrator. I pulled them out to show you. But I soak them in a bowl with some good clean water. I do place a plate over it just so nothing gets in there overnight. And then put them in the colander, give them a nice rinse, and then lay them in a single layer on the dehydrator sheet. These will also dehydrate at 105 for approximately 24 hours. The cashews are in pieces. They'll probably be done maybe around 23 hours. These bigger walnuts, a lot of times when we check them, we'll let them go maybe 25 or 26 hours. We like them nice and crisp. And then the Brazil nuts are large. They may go longer, but we just check them around the 24-hour mark. So these will be dry, and we'll have nice nuts to use during this month as well. I try not to go too heavy on nuts. I do like to include them. They have good protein. They're very satisfying. They satiate the hunger, but it's easy to go heavy on them. And we really try to make sure we're including plenty of fruits and vegetables in our raw diet with some nuts to enjoy. Tonight's dinner is just a simple, real simple salad I threw together. It's almost like a fruity kind of a salad. I took maybe 4, 5, 6 large, nice crisp celery stalks, not even diced them, I kind of rough chopped them. And then the apples, the Autumn Glory apples, I cut maybe 4 of those, diced those up nice, added a nice red bell pepper, a nice cucumber. I took the tops of the green onions. I didn't use the white. I'll save the white for a salad made with greens later this week. I didn't want that much of a strong onion flavor, but the milder part, like green tops of the green onions, I added. And I took a little bit of basil, maybe 4 or 5 leaves, not too much. I didn't want this to be strong with basil, but I wanted that just a little bit of a hint of that basil flavor with the crunch and the sweet and the fresh flavors. So I chopped that up and added raisins. I don't know if you have a Costco near you or if you have a Costco membership, but we got a very nice buy on organic raisins, and I'm a little picky about my raisins. I don't like those little dried up raisins that get, really dry and hard. These were nice and soft and plump, beautiful raisins. And some mandarins. I just took the seeds out and added some mandarins, and I think that's it in here now. Before I serve it, I will add some nice fresh sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. We'll add a little crunch, it'll add a little protein, and it'll be quite delicious. So this will be dinner. It is going to be very simple tonight. I do like to serve something like this with a little something additional, like a raw dehydrated cracker or bread, but I haven't made any up. I don't have any right now. This is certainly plenty. It's plenty to feed us. It's plenty to satisfy us. It's just that we humans tend to like to have something, a couple different things to nosh on. So I do like to serve this with something else, but tonight we're just not. Again, we're going simple this month. We'll probably have a little dessert, maybe some fruit in hand, or I might whip up a little bit of raw chocolate bark, which is fast and easy to make and would make a nice treat for tonight. So that's it. That's what we prepared for today. It was all very quick and easy, all very simple, as you can see. And I will just keep you posted. Jim also decided to come along with me and do 30 days raw, so I'm real excited. We're doing this together, and he has decided he would like to make 2 from scratch raw meals himself during these 30 days. So I'm real excited about that. And he has not done that with the raw foods in the past, so I'll make sure to share with you what he comes up with and what he does. I'm sure excited to see. So that's it. I hope that you're coming along with us. I hope that you're at least trying to incorporate some of these foods, even if you're not going 100% raw or not going raw for 30 days. I'd love to see you incorporate some of these delicious foods. Something like this would be delicious with whatever you're having for dinner. Maybe pick a day to go raw or a meal to go raw, but give some of this a try. It's good. It's live food loaded with live enzymes that'll make your body happy and well. So for now, be blessed, eat well, be well. Have a great day.